It's Tuesday. We went down to IKEA earlier today with both cars and bought a bunch of stuff, one of which was this shelf. We decided, while we're paying off the house for the next 5 years, we're not going to do big projects, we're not going to do built-in shelves or anything like that, but we did need a little bit more storage, so we bought 2 of these, one for down here and then one for the laundry room upstairs, and it's just storage. But I wanted to show you that Diego is outside practicing his hip-hop dance, and it's really cute. And in the background, that's Fran watching Home Alone. Oh, did he see me?
The whole thing.
No, I actually didn't get any of it. I just got here like less than a minute ago. Okay, so you're gonna do it again for me to film it? Awesome. Tonight.
When I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Tonight is his dress rehearsal and dance class. That's him just being silly.
Okay?
Yeah. Just imagine the song Nutcracker Swagger. That's really the name. I love it. Uh-oh. There. Pigeon pose. Yes. Love it. Thumbs up. And then you do whatever pose you want.
Because I'm ready to come in.
That was awesome.
Hi, it's the second biggest day. Dress rehearsal, as you can see, because I just showed you. I don't need to show you again, do I? No, I don't. I was just playing on this a little bit. And I made a really cool, like thing that reminds me of like the opening credits of like Napoleon Dynamite or something, but a little bit cool. So see, it says screenplay by, and then you turn it this way, and it says, please focus. Hang on. 2 Scoos Trolongo. So, screenplay by 2 Scoos Trolongo. It gets kind of blurry. But, that's what I did, and Brittany just came over here. Looks like she's making like a sort of map or something. Hey, what you doing? I'm drawing a person. Cute. Thanks. Want what? A little tiny bit. This is Elsie. Oh, this is Elsie. And she's trying a new design. Can you be kind of fast? This is the end. Yeah. Boom. My,
Come on, look at me.
Hi. Okay. And she's trying on my, like, she's so sweet, but I think she needs a mouth. Also, this says ELX09X. By the way, that's gray. If your eyes are like, what color is that? Is that blue? That's gray. And, yeah, so it's like a Star Wars asteroid name. And then I just drew a bunch of random states kind of where they are in the U.S. Idaho, South Dakota, Maine, New York, Utah, California, Nebraska, New Mexico, Louisiana, Florida, and North Carolina. That's 11 states. And then, this says Diego's. Anyway, you can trust me. And this says Quasi-Wood. Here's Mom and Dad.
Views, if not more. And then some
Hi.
have like still 9,000 views.
Hi. You're looking good.
Yeah, okay. It's just.
Like 9,000 views after that. So
We're just talking about color music stuff.
So So it's been like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so not
Here, going with pie charty graphy stuff. There's no actual flow charts, pie charts, or graphs involved.
I think he's had too much variety.
Go figure.
It's Wednesday now. I went to Bar Fusion this morning, and it's still morning time, and FRANCiSCA's out here. Where is she? Oh, she's right there. It's super windy. We're getting a 20-degree temperature drop from the mid-60s to the mid-40s. She loves being out there. Looks like she's acting out a scene. Diego's working on a song. Tell us about this song.
Yeah, so this is just just like this one will have to be on piano because it has to be able to fade away, I think. But so so mainly the song, this isn't the same song as Orange. This is not Orange.
This is different.
One. But so I can tell you both because they both sound good. So this one is the one that's not Orange. So that's the first progression. And the other one that's not Orange is this.
Love it.
Yeah, C Dorian. Oh, and then you might want to do a new clip. Okay, good. So this is Orange. You know, I'll just cut to the lyrics. Run, run, break a sweat. Run, you haven't gone there yet. Run, run, break a sweat. Run, you haven't gone there yet. So basically it's just. This might sound like a mouthful, but it's just D major to G, add 9, major 7 to D, and then to D, add 9, major 7. I know. Sounds like a mouthful, but actually it's kind of a complicated chord. Yeah. So yeah. Alright.
So she popped in here to take that dress off. And she's over in the yard, the side yard. She sees me. No! No! So it is Wednesday night, and at tumbling tonight, FRANCiSCA took a fall and she broke her left forearm. So we just went to Instacare. You can see she's all bandaged up, and they bandaged her, but we're going to Primary Children's now. The Capitol building is right out Diego's window, and they are going to reset her arm, and it's going to be awesome.
I know.
I fixed your arm, baby. You're good. What, baby?
Hey, are you done?
Yep, so now you're just going to relax for a little bit, and then we'll go home, okay?
I see that.
No, just relax. You have to just relax, okay, sweetheart? Yeah, just relax. You're okay. You're all right. It's just telling the machine how you're doing. You're okay. Just relax, okay? Relax. Yep, I've got my mask on, but I'm here. Look, do you see me? Yep. You're okay. All you have to do is just relax, okay? Oh, you're such a good girl. I love you so much. Okay, Fran's sending a video to Dad. Yep. What do you want to say?
I'm good. I don't remember my memory anymore.
It's okay. You're waking up and you just wanted to tell him that you're okay, right? Yeah. She wanted to send you a video. And Diego too, huh? Yeah.
You can take off your mask now.
Well, I got to put it back on when they come in. There she is. She's good. She made it. Our girl is so brave.
I see two of me.
Yeah, you see a lot of me. It's Thursday, and this is where we are right now.
You haven't vlogged anything about FRANCiSCA's.
No, I did get some video footage last night and some pictures, which I'll show some of that in just a minute. So FRANCiSCA has had some visitors today. My friend Kirsten came, and Kimberly and Harley came. So Harley and Kimberly brought some beautiful flowers and some merengues from Trader Joe's, and Kirsten came over and she got
like cotton.
Yes, she brought some Oreos, some mini Oreos, and she brought a squishmallow. Isn't that so cute? Her 5-year-old son picked it out, and then a little balloon. Isn't that so sweet?
And Kimberly also gave me some flowers.
Yes. So we're grateful for good friends.
What happens?
Yes. So Fran's not really wearing a shirt right now, so I just want to not show her because she's really hot. And we have this. It hasn't been used yet, but we've got it just in case we need it. So last night, while FRANCiSCA was at tumbling class, was about halfway over, and she went to do a cartwheel, right?
Jump and then cartwheel. Jump
and then do a cartwheel, kind of like on a beam or a pad or something. And I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if her arm slipped or what happened, but she broke her arm. So she broke her forearm, her left forearm.
Which has 2 bones, which is extra bad.
And so she broke both of them. Her arm, when they came out, I was in the parking lot. Most parents don't stay, but I stayed. Yes. But I stayed. I just stay in the parking lot, and I just bring my laptop and I just work on stuff during class. And so they came running out, and they were just like, you know, she broke her arm, and I was like, how do you know? And Courtney was just like, Courtney's the coach. It's broken.
A little bit like...
So I'll show you some, well, hold on, not yet. So, you know, panicking, her arm was definitely broken because her arm was like that, her forearm. So we went, I called Mike, he met me at Instacare. Diego was the hero. He got the bags and everything and came and got me.
FRANCiSCA to Mom's college.
Yeah, he got us all together. So then we went to Instacare, and they triaged her, so they put her arm in a pillow and they bandaged around that. I'll show you that right now. And then they said because of how bad the break was, to reset it, like to put the bones back together, they would have to put her out because it was just so bad. And they confirmed it looked like there wasn't like extensive nerve damage, which is good. So they sent us up to a local hospital called Primary Children's. It's like the best children's hospital in the region, like in the Western US or something. Yeah, so it's a really good hospital. So we ended up going there to the ER. They gave her fentanyl. They first gave her the fentanyl in her nose where you inhale it and then swallow it, but it made her gag and she threw up a little bit. And she was really stoic, by the way. She was crying and upset, but she was very calm. So, so then they had to put what they called a straw in her hand. They had to put what they call a straw in her hand, and it's basically an IV, but the needle was made of silicone, so it was real floppy and bendy and flexible. And they had someone come into the room. Her name was Anna Kate, and she was a child life manager, therapist, consultant. I think it was child life consultant. She had an iPad with movies on it, all the movies you could think of. And she explained what the doctors were doing to Fran in words that children would understand. So instead of calling it an IV, she called it a straw and explained what it was gonna do. So as they put it in, she had Fran look at her on the opposite direction and just kind of talked her through it as they did it. I was kind of rubbing her forehead on the side so she wouldn't see, you know, what was going on. so they gave her fentanyl, intravenous fentanyl, and then for the nausea, they gave her Zofran, which is what I took during her pregnancy because of nausea. Yep. And then, and then they gave her, I can't remember the name of it, but to make her sleep. So there were probably about 4 doctors working on her, 3 or 4 nurses. There were 7 or 8 people that worked on her all like at the same time to do it. I can't remember where I left off because it's been about 10 minutes since I filmed that. Fran is trying to feed herself right now. Some oatmeal with yogurt and berries and nuts and seeds in it. Anyway, so they put her out, and so as I was, they had me leave the room, and their Fran was just laying there. They were putting the oxygen tubes in her nostrils and all the things that they do that they don't want the parents to see. I think she may have had a catheter, but I'm not sure.
What is a catheter?
I'll tell you that in a minute, okay? But she definitely had the oxygen tubes because they had pulled them out when they had me leave. So they had me leave, and then all of these nurses and doctors were just huddled around her, and she was just totally like passed out, you know?
Why do you think Fran had a catheter?
And I just said, thank you so much for taking care of my baby. And I just walked out and I just sat down. And it took like 20 minutes, and she did great, and they did great, the doctors did great and everything. So she was waking up, and I have some footage of that. I'll show some of that now. So then Fran had to go to the bathroom, and so it had been almost an hour, like 50 minutes or so since the procedure, and they wanted to leave her hooked up just laying down for an hour after the procedure, but she really had to go to the bathroom. So I got the nurse, Kagan, and he undid everything because she looked good, and we went to the bathroom, and well, after Fran finished, she said, just very calmly sitting there, Mom, Mom, I'm gonna throw up. And I was like, right now? And she said, no, I need you to help me finish this, and then I'm gonna, you know, pull up my, put me back together, and then I'm, flush the toilet, and then I'm gonna throw up. And I was like, okay. So like,
no, we didn't flush the toilet.
We flushed it before you threw up, we did. We flushed it after too. And she emptied her stomach into that toilet. She did amazing. And then we went back into the room, and she just had to chill for a little bit longer. And anyway, so she's on ibuprofen and Tylenol. I probably should give you some Tylenol now, actually, pretty soon. And doing ice every couple of hours to keep the swelling down. And so she's doing great, but that's what happened. So the doctor said, when we come back in a week to put on her like permanent cast, that if her bones have
permanent cast?
It just means the one that you're gonna wear until your arm is healed. That one, that if her bones have moved and they're not perfectly set anymore when we go back in a week, then she'll probably have to have surgery. So we'll see how it goes, right? But so she's getting the spoiled princess treatment, and yeah, so my friend Kirsten came over, and she'd never been to my house before. It was just so wonderful and crazy to see her and have her come over. It was wonderful.
COVID, broken bones, smashed up holiday.
and then Kimberly and Harley came.
Wait, you're saying you smashed up?
Anyway, so it was wonderful. So this is what we're doing now, and I'm so grateful that people choose to do that for their career, that they choose to go to medical school and they choose to do that job, because that was hard. And it was like 10 o'clock at night or something when they did it. It was around 7:25 that she injured herself. I mean, these people are working on a Wednesday night away from their families in a stressful situation. Like, they really should make bank. They should make bank. All the training that they've had, the stress of the situation, how well they all worked together, their bedside manner with her, with me, like those medical people, like they deserve to make what they make and more, in my opinion. So it's Saturday around noonish, and who just came to see you, Fran?
Melanie.
Melanie came to see you, huh? Melanie owns the studio where these guys do tumbling and dance.
Oh. I
And
can shoot that with Diego.
Whoa, she gave you a bunch of dum-dums. And what else? Diego, will you hold it up? Be real careful.
Diego, will you turn on the music?
It's a dancer snow globe. That is so sweet. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah. Okay, just be super careful. And then also, so that was Melanie and her husband, Mark.
Diego, can I?
So, butterflies.
Diego, can I have that?
FRANCiSCA, we are so sorry to hear about your broken arm. We hope you get better fast. We can't wait to see you back in class. Sending you lots of love and prayers for a speedy recovery. Love, Melanie and Project Move family. Isn't that nice? What do you think? How did that feel?
I felt really good.
Yeah, so wonderful.
What mode
Hey,
is
here-
you, Michael?
Here we are again. We're having...
Dad, what is the baddest mode again?
Hold on just a sec, Ren. We're having dessert. What is it for dessert?
Locally and Dad.
Cinnamon roll.
Yeah, some Auntie Annie's, whatever.
Thank you, Auntie Annie.
Yes.
Annie.
I just wanted to pull out the camera because, Fran, you're going to want to remember how you used to eat with the broken arm. So this is just one of the... Okay.
Come.
So she has one of the couch pillows, one of the black ones. They're a little more flat. And then we...
from the studio.
Yes.
Not that far away.
And then we just put a towel over it, and then she's just kind of positioned, you know, not like with her pillow just kind of to the side and then her plate on the other side, and that's how she's doing it. How's it working so far? It's working out okay. Good. Okay, does anyone want to say anything else?
Diego's the Locrian mode.
No, I'm Julian. I always will be. Another mode is and I'm Locrian. And let me say what mode you're in. Locrian.
Oh, man.
You're raising some music nerds, aren't you? You guys are funny. And then look at these pretty flowers Kimberly gave her. Look how pretty. That is like the most perfect rose ever. It is Saturday night at almost 10 o'clock and I am just cleaning in the kitchen. Mike is working on color music and FRANCiSCA is just chilling. She's watching A Bug's Life. We're doing that so that she doesn't bang her arm. And there she is. Hey Fran, how you doing? Yeah, good. So she's just chilling. And I wanted to show you. So Melanie, you know, brought that snow globe over today. So Diego, tell us, what did you do? And what was the goal here?
Hang on, let me just wait for this to...
Okay.
So basically, I'm being super careful with it.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to figure out the notes, and I'm playing slow-mo so that it's not super high-pitched, and I'm trying to pick through really like high-pitched. So I do know it's in A flat, and it's either Julian or Aeolian, depending on... I haven't heard these notes, so I don't know whether it's that or that.
What instrument is this?
Music box.
Music box.
Listen
Oh
to how
wow.
similar it sounds. I mean, instead of like the melody. I think it's just an octave higher or something.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear you play it again.
Yeah. Okay, so it's.
So
basically
let's see,
just-
where'd you write it down?
I should not have written it in yellow ink.
That's
But
okay,
I'll
right there.
Fix that after this.
This is amazing. Okay, go ahead.
And by the way, I wrote 8 MA, and that just means 8 lower, so just down an octave, basically.
Yes.
I don't get all music nerdy, you know. Okay, so but we are music nerds.
You are. You and Dad, not me.
FRANCiSCA kind of.
Kind of.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
That's all I got.
I love
but still,
it.
all
High
I got
five.
sounds a little bit taking it for granted that I can't even know that
It's amazing.
notes so far. Hey, so Fran's watching Elf. Creepy. No, but so Franny's watching Elf, and I'm gonna pretend to be me, and then my imaginary friend Oliver, who's 11, playing chess. Oliver will have a jacket and a hat on. So yeah. Some glasses up. So yeah. I think I've got enough light, depending on what you call enough light. Yeah, that's enough light. Anyway, bye. This is pretty easy so far. Well, I got Francisca on my side of the table. Anyway, I'll probably win. 2.5 ml. There you go. First one. Ooh, making your king vulnerable, huh? That's exactly as vulnerable as I made mine. Wait a second, it doesn't matter. There, I got a more powerful piece than you got of mine. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
Let's see who wins
There.
this game. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry. This call is pronounced and. No, Zoe's gonna pick you up, okay? Okay. Yeah, go get your sisters and brothers.
No more checkmate. This shouldn't be too much of a dumb move. Here we go.